Sometimes I lose track of certain channels. I just spent a little part of the morning going through videos from Call for an Uprising, which is a cool channel. I used to watch him all the time. He's got great insights on stuff, but man, is it ever a black pill. Like, I know what's going on. I know a lot of people don't. I know this is a spiritual war. After a lifetime of atheism, I was put right in the middle of it, and that's how I had all this stuff happen to me in a really extreme way. Angels, demons, the whole thing. I took a while to figure out what it all was, but yeah, so I know all this stuff, but I know a lot of people don't. But damn, man, that'll bum me out, that channel. I mean, all the stuff that's going on, that's happening all at once, like all the peripheral things that maybe you don't think about, all that are all going straight down the shitter. But like, what are you gonna do about it? But he says he's not a fear porn guy, and I believe him. But those thumbnails are pretty harrowing, man. And it kind of made me think about like what the role is for everybody here that is spiritually awakened. Because you got to do something. Because once you are, those who know, there becomes a Truman-esque show kind of thing that happens to you. Whether it's Tai-Do gang stalking or part of gang stalking. The way it works is it's like, say you get a cut on your finger. Your body will send white blood cells automatically to that cut to try to heal it. They don't give a fuck how you cut it or anything like that. They might not even know who you are. But they come there to fix the wound. In the same way, once you become spiritually awakened, white blood cells come to fix the wound. It's not personal, you know? Like, these people that come after you, these entities that come after you, whether they're doing it consciously or unconsciously or being controlled somehow, they're just coming to fix you. They're coming to fix the wound. You shouldn't be aware of these things. They know that. So they're just coming to take care of the problem. It's not personal. And that's kind of weird to get past because it feels very personal, you know? But it works autonomously, just like a cut on your finger. They're not, you know, those white blood cells aren't sitting there going, oh, this so-and-so is an idiot for cutting his finger on this. They just come to fix it. So in the same way, that's what happens to you once you become spiritually aware. You enter the game. And it's like air traffic control. A little blip goes off on the radar. Now you get another person, a friend of yours or whatever, that, you know, you're commiserating with, or especially when you're exchanging information. They don't like that. That blip on the radar becomes a huge blip. You know, especially if you get a couple of you together, it's like having two jet fighters together. And then you start exchanging information, it's like a tanker. They know all this stuff. Because everything's electric, everything's frequency. You become monitored. You enter the game. Before that, you're just like one of these fucking mouth breathers that you're not really part of anything. You're just there to make the day go, you know? I mean, you know, I'm trying to be nice. I don't mean mouth breather, but there are a lot of mouth breathers, man. I mean, whatever. I get more resentful about that stuff as time goes on. Especially when it comes to something like the most important thing. You know, I mean, there's nothing more important than this. To me, anyway. Whatever. But, yeah, so when they come after you, it's not a personal thing. Yeah. So you kind of have to look at it in a really abstract way. and try to defend yourself as best you can. Sometimes when I come out of my house, man, it's almost like, it feels anyway, like people have been waiting in the wings of the stage for me to open the door, and then I come out and they just all come from all different angles, and it's very schizo, and it'll make you think like you're nuts, and that's kind of part of it. You know, they want you to think that. They want you to think you're nuts. They want to gaslight you. It's all part of it. And in the same way, you know, like what's happening with me and a lot of other people, like on YouTube, like it's impossible to get any traction. But I would argue, like with what I do, I don't need any traction. I'm not looking to break through to a wider audience. I never would. I don't. There's nothing of interest to a wider audience. My whole goal, or not a goal, I kind of did it just for myself. But I always thought it'd be nice if I could have a small group of people, and I already do, so it's great. But yeah, they keep you contained, and they try to do that here, just like they try to do online. So if you're in this and it's happening to you, it's all going to be fine. It's all going to be, just don't take it personally. Every time I take it personally, I end up fucking myself over. You know, I do something stupid. You have to hone your ignore skill. You have to just work on that. You have to, you know, you have to get all the plus to ignore gear you can get, and take a hit in like stamina or strength if you have to, and just go right to ignore and just fucking block people out, because it's the only way you'll survive it. Don't blame the teacher, blame the school.